That was a horrible intro. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. And today, I thought, why not go on a little adventure with all of you guys and gals? And today we are going to be exploring all of the filming locations that at least I can get to from the classic modern horror movie, It Follows. So again, these are as many spots as I can get to. I know that there's probably a few more out there, especially in the Detroit area. I'm going to try to see if I can get there, but if I don't get to everything, I'm sorry. So this is me in the future voicing over the video footage here, but this is Jay's house, the main character. This is her house, and up on top of that roof was where the creature or the monster, whatever you want to call it, stood on top of that roof, staring daggers right at Jay. I actually got to meet the homeowners of the house, and they were really, really nice, and they actually took these pictures of me in front of their house, so shout out to them. What you're looking at right now is actually Greg's house, which is really across the street from Jay's house, just like it was in the movie, where we could see in the feature film the creature, the monster, whatever you want to call it, going at night to try and kill Greg. Once again, you come along another subdivision, and we end up getting to Jeff's house, aka Hugh's house, and it still looks as it was in the movie. The wind was really messing with the audio, so I'm just going to talk over this clip, but as you can see right here, this is actually the backyard of Jeff's mom's house, where in the movie, Jeff is seen talking to Jay, telling her how she can transfer the virus or the demon or the creature, whatever you want to call it, to another person just by sleeping with them. So we are here at Clawson High School and Clawson Middle School, or as it's better known in the film, after they found out Hugh's location and a photo of Hugh in a local high school, they went to that high school to get his real name, and they found out his name's Jack and his home address and all that. But what's strange is that it wasn't in the high school that they did it, but it was in the middle school. And also in this scene was a fantastic shot of the creature or it or however you want to call it. This flagpole wasn't in the shot when it happened, but the camera was right in there, and in this spot right here was where the creature or it or whatever it is would start walking forward in a beautiful pan shot. The other thing was the car shot. After they find out Hugh's name and address, they went back to the car to basically talk about, okay, we found his address and everything like that. I wanted to find the spot, and here's the thing, I think it's actually in here because the way that the shot is lined up almost looks identical. Like, let me actually get in the spot. It has to be like this, because we got the grass right there, the figure's walking slowly this way. This has to be it. This is the University of Detroit Mercy. Unfortunately, I am not able to get inside because I am not a student, nor am I a faculty, so I can't really get inside. But this is where the creepy shot with the old lady took place. And out of all the scenes in the movie, I know a lot of people have their different scenes that they say terrified them. The old lady coming across actually did kind of like make me like, you know, my skin crawl a little bit. But yep, it would be on this campus. It's just a matter of where. My guess is probably somewhere right in that building would most likely be where the scene took place. Alright, so we're here at the amazing and historical Redford Theater. This is the same place where Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell, and so many others would show up to watch their films. It's also the same place where the first Evil Dead made its premiere. But why we're here is because this is where Hugh and Jay had their first date. And this is also where we get a sense that something's following Hugh and it's clearly bothering him. And it's all inside there. I don't want to go inside, but if you go online you can see pictures of the inside of the Redford Theater and it's just breathtaking. It's an amazing, amazing theater. But when they leave, Hugh makes the walk right across, and actually the camera would be set up right over there most likely. So Hugh and Jay would walk across there, and they would have another date the next day in another location, which is actually 40 minutes away the last time I looked at from the Redford Theater. I thought this was going to be Hugh's abandoned house down in Detroit, but it turns out it's not part of that. It's just an abandoned house that they literally just drove by in the shot. So sadly, I did not get the shot of Hugh's house. Whether or not it's still standing, I do not know. But this house is still standing after a number of years since the film came out. So, yep, still a pretty cool shot that they did in the film. We are here at Clark's Ice Cream. This is where Jay met up with her sister Kelly and Paul, the boy who has a crush on her. And in the scene, she basically explains what happened to her and how she's now being chased by some sort of it or some creature that looks like an old lady but can probably turn into other things. But the only image that we have of the creature, at least in her eyes, is the old lady. But yeah, this is where she basically went to explain to them that, hey, I'm being chased by some sort of creature, basically. Yep, so I stopped and got some ice cream at the same ice cream place where Jay got her ice cream. Yeah, obviously, if you're a Michigander, you have to at least have Superman ice cream. In my opinion, if you're a true Michigander, you at least have tried Superman once in your life, if you're a true Michigander. Myself, it was my favorite as a little kid. Not so much my favorite anymore, but once in a while, it's pretty delicious. But, yep, on to the final location. So this is the final location that I will be attending for today. That comes from It Follows, and as you can see, I mean, I can easily go around, but I'm not going to take that chance. But over there is the abandoned hospital where Jay and Hugh have sex with each other, and then Hugh knocks her out and basically explains to her that there's this thing that's now going to start following you. And yeah, it's a little bit sad that I can't get up there. I mean, I can try, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to take that chance. But yeah, I did find it. Yeah, but that's gonna wrap it up for today. I got as much as I could. I mean, I know that there are a few more areas, like for example the outside of the pool, I mean the outer building of the pool, and their second day, which is Nix County Oven, I believe that's what it's called. But I've decided that I basically got kind of the most important spots covered. But thank you all so much for watching, and be sure to like this video, subscribe. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching again. Have a good day.